Um, for taking picture, the most of the picture looks like really spontaneous, but actually it's not, and I do care about the safety, and I do care about how I observe the city, and I always try to find the appropriate building to convey the idea and the angle I want. And in many cases, when I decide there is some building really appealing, whatever the structure itself or because of the surroundings, it depends on the picture. But after I decide to I want to take rooftop of this building, and I normally decide when I feel curious about what it will looks like when I go up to the top. And after that, I usually visit the building once or twice a day. It takes about a few months and a few weeks. And after I decide everything, I take a picture. I'm a normal person who has no more fear of heights. So when I go up there, I usually set up my angle and set up the auto shutter, which can take multiple shots per second. And what I'm doing is I just try to endure the moment until the memory card is full. For me, I wish to convey about the present. It started up one day when I was living in New York. There was one day I went up to the rooftop. Maybe because of my window, because I was living in 24th floor and my room was very small with the large window, and it was facing west, the Hudson River. And at that time I was working a part-time job as a translator, so I always working in front of my computer. And the sunlight at that time, the window is large and I can see the sun rising from here, so it was so hot and I felt like I'm toasted in the oven or somewhere. And the only time I take a rest and take a deep breath is I always go up the rooftop and feel the wind, and I feel the wind and enjoy to look at the cityscape. And one day I just have a thought that I cannot change the past, and I'm working hard and studying hard for the dream of the future as a photographer and as an artist, and I'm studying. But actually the future is nothing, and I thought maybe the cityscape in front of me is just like my future, because people think it is in front of me, but actually what's in front of me is the void. So I was curious, maybe I wish to see what is really in front of me, and it cannot be happen, but at that moment I feels like I saw the void. So I came across the thought that maybe the present is very instant moment of void between the past and the future. So I sit on the edge and take a picture of my feet, and that was the start of my project. And I still do believe the time is always vibrating, and we are living in the edge of the moment between the past and future, and there is a void on the edge.